Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another one of my jury reviews, giving my verdict for all Eurovision 2022 songs, all 40 of them, as if I was a jury member myself. And now we go to the Balkan ex-Yugoslavic country that is the tiny Montenegro. Yes, of course, welcome back to the competition, Montenegro, as it's said about a million times before now. Montenegro is back in the competition after a year's absence last year from last year's contest. And oh boy, are they back with us. They're like 7 years out of the final now. They kind of feel, you know what, we should take this seriously now. So they've selected Vladana with her song, Breathe, bringing us a ballad with Balkan sounds, but it's not a Balkan ballad because it's in English. But it is a Balkan ballad. So it's not a Balkan ballad, sounds like a Balkan ballad, kinda is a Balkan ballad, but not a Balkan ballad, you know what I mean. I really like this. I think this is one of, definitely, Montenegro's stronger entries at Eurovision. Ever, really. I like this song personally. I think it has so many nice Balkan instruments in it. And I like the pace of the song, the lyrics of the song. You know, it starts so quietly. Breathe, breathe. And then it works its way, it gets bigger and bigger to the fire is unforgivable. Breathe. It's just, it's strong, it's rich, and this has a good meaning. In all seriousness, this is a really powerful message. The song is about Vladana's mother who passed away sadly last year to COVID, and the life that was taken away very cruelly to COVID. And it's a powerful message. We've all been there. We've all felt something. We've all felt something when somebody goes away, passes away. I remember really listening to this song when my granddad was very unwell, and I was thinking about it, listening to this song, thinking, this really means a lot to me. Like, he might go, and luckily he's alright now. He's feeling better now, and he's healthier now. But that really touched me. I felt really connected to this song. Knowing now the meaning about people passing away. And I know you can say, oh, this is death, this is quite depressing. But I don't think it comes across depressing or really downbeat. It's, in a strange way, it's uplifting, because it's kind of the light in the tunnel, you know. The air is what I breathe, the air is what I need. That is just the perfect way to sum up, you know, somebody's life. You know, you could be gone in 1 minute, you know. It's just, it's really powerful. It can be really powerful the way you take in songs, you know. I think this is just a beautiful written song. Darko Dimitri, he's one of the songwriters, a very famous composer in Macedonia and the Balkan region. You know, he's written a lot of songs So, you know, they've got a good name behind them, you know. Bearing in mind that there have been a few Macedonian entries that haven't qualified from the semis that he's written. Mind you, that's more down to staging. I think the song is really strong, and Vladana can really sing. She can sing. However, you know, this should be a perfect entry for Montenegro. However, there has been question marks, mainly at the pre-parties I've seen of her. And yeah, some of them have been technical issues, but when I was watching the Tel Aviv pre-party, her vocals were not good. And that's such a shame. I think when she goes into those high notes, it can come across shouty, which is such a shame, because it's such a beautiful song, and she has the potential there. And also, I didn't get the outfit she was wearing in the pre-party in Tel Aviv. I mean, really, the whole big suit on her. I think, yeah, she definitely needs to work on her vocals a bit more, basically when she hits those high notes. In a way, I'm glad she is doing pre-parties to get these hiccups out of the way. I mean, technical issues, you know, get them out of the way, you know, sing it live so many times that when it comes to rehearsals, it will just come natural to you. That's what the pre-parties are there for. I think costume will be key. I mean, the outfit, she works in the world of fashion, so she should know what she should wear. You know, with a song Breathe, it's a very serious, personal, emotional ballad. So I don't know why you would wear something so out there, so, you know, it's a serious song. I mean, why would you dress yourself like a big balloon or something like that? It does not make sense. Please, Vladana's a beautiful woman. She can wear beautiful stuff, don't get me wrong. But I don't want her to go too out there for the costume when it's a really emotional song, because it sucks away the emotion. I don't want her dressed up as Mr. Blobby. I don't want her to be dressed up as a Quality Street. I just want her to look beautiful on stage, and, you know, I just want her to look good, you know, and not to take away from the song. I kind of think Vladana's thought, okay, Barbara Dex, it's not happening this year, we've kind of stopped that. Let's wear that whatever I want. No, she needs the good outfit. She needs a good outfit to wear, and I don't want her to look like a mess on stage. And hopefully she'll get to the stage. You know, give her a good LED wall. You don't need props. I mean, you can be cheap as, you know. You don't need expensive staging for Breathe. Just let her stand there, sing the song with a microphone, give her a good costume. You could go through to the final. I mean, this deserves to go through. Breathe deserves to go through. Prediction-wise, how will this will do? Well, Montenegro will be competing in the second semi-final. Their slot number is number 15. They'll be performing after Poland and just before Belgium in the running order. Montenegro. Will Montenegro qualify to the final? Now, I hope to see Montenegro in the final this year. I want Montenegro to qualify to the final. I think they really deserve it. And I think it's a really good song to go through. I mean, I want it. Bookits have not put Montenegro that high against its track record. I would like to think there will be people that tune into Eurovision that want this Balkan ballad of a sound, and we don't have a Balkan ballad, and this is the closest thing to a Balkan ballad we have this year. There are people tune in wanting this ethnic, traditional Montenegro sound, and maybe some personal, emotional sounds. There could be that audience. There could be an audience. Will it be enough? I don't know. Juries should respect this. Juries should put points behind this. Absolutely. I think what will make or break with this, the staging, the vocals, the costume. That's it. they executed that alright. This deserves to go through. There's also this concern that coming after Poland in the running order could affect it a little bit. I don't know. It just depends on how well Montenegro executes this. You know, it's been 7 years since Montenegro's last been in the final. Could 7 be the lucky number? I mean, Tamara Tversky for North Macedonia, you know, it took North Macedonia 7 years to get back to a final. 2019, that was a lucky number. Latvia with Aminata, it took them 7 years again to get to a final. Aminata qualified in 2015 after 7 years. I mean, the list goes on. Who else has taken 7 years? I'm trying to think. What was that other country? That took 7 years to qualify again. That was an island. Bulgaria took 9 years. Netherlands took 9 years. What was that other country? Trying to think. What's this for a minute? Portugal. That was it. Portugal. Salvador Savali. 7 years since they last qualified. Salvador Savali qualified and won it all. So, yeah. Maybe 7 might be the lucky number for Montenegro. Who knows? And I do get a Tamara Tversky kind of moment with this kind of ballad. Maybe before I saw the pre-parties, I kind of thought maybe Montenegro could be the surprise jury winner. Now, seeing the pre-parties, my expectations are kind of lowered for that. But it could still get to the final. I think, you know, imagine if Vladana decides to wear green. My word, she's going to wear green on the Eurovision stage, like Tamara Tversky and Tina did. And now Vladana's going to be like, cat and wear green. No, this should go to the final. I want it to go to the final because I really like the song. I really, but it just depends on how it's executed. Oh, I want it to go through. Oh, yeah. Score out of 10. What am I going to give this? I like this entry. I'm not embarrassed to say that. I'm giving it a 9. You know, and the reason is I connect to this song. I connect to it, and I'm not ashamed to give it a 9. I think this is one of Montenegro's best entries. They should get Montenegro's best result, but it does depend. I do agree on what other people have said, like, it does depend on how this will come across on the Eurovision stage and how it's executed. I want this to go through. I so want this to go through. This is definitely the best ex-Yugoslavic entry this year. I think ex-Yugoslavia, in my opinion, is quite weak this year. I think Montenegro is the best. I don't really care about the others. Serbia, you know, it's so freaking hilarious that has to go through. But, you know, Montenegro's good though. Montenegro's so good. Why is it so underrated? I'll be well Devo if this doesn't go through. Like, and Serbia has to because it's so freaking hilarious with the washing their hands. Anyway, I digress. I think my anger management lessons will start next week anyway for the Serbia. Anyway, and yes, I do think Montenegro is much stronger than Serbia. If this was Serbia's entry, this would be getting 10 out of 10 by people. People would be going like, oh, this is Montenegro. It's just like, oh. You know what I mean? And like, if the Serbian entry was Montenegro's entry, like, it wouldn't get the same reaction. Just saying. Anyway, oh, I'm so shady tonight. Anyway, what do you think? Is the air is all you need? Is the air is what you breathe for Montenegro? Is this what you need is from Montenegro? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to this video. And I will be back for more content very soon. So then, goodbye people, goodbye. The air is what I breathe. The air is what I need. They'll die if it's unforgivable. Breathe.